Boy Cal Life here, bringing you another Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel video, and today we are going to be doing something a little different as we are now in EDO Pro, known as Project Ignis or YGO Pro, whatever you want to call it. It's been known for a couple of names for years now, but basically I wanted to go in here so we could just go ahead and show off some of the plays that you can make with the upcoming selection pack, which is bringing the cards called EXOSISTER. Now EXOSISTER is a really cool deck. I really like the way they play. I think they're going to be really good, especially in Master Duel. But anyways, as you can see, we're starting off with one card, which is known as EXOSISTER Malfa. Now EXOSISTER Malfa is cool because basically when you go and activate its effect in your hand, you can go ahead and special summon this card onto the field, and then also special summon one EXOSISTER Ellis from your deck. Now if they go ahead and try to hit you with an effect veiler, it's not gonna work because since it's activating in the hand, the only thing that's really gonna stop it would be the Ash Blossom. And then if they're stopping this with Ash Blossom, that would be a-okay because they're gonna go -1 and you're still gonna have more cards to play. But anyways, let me go ahead and show you what I mean. So we're gonna summon out the Malfa. From there we summon out the Ellis. Now we can go ahead and XC summon into Magistus. Now what you don't know is when you're working with the EXOSISTERS, you can really only go into EXOSISTER Exceed monsters, right? So basically you summon out the Magistus, then from there you're gonna activate its effect, detach one card, so you can go ahead and grab yourself the EXOSISTER trap card called Litiana. Now Litiana is really good because now what you do is go ahead and play that face down. So basically off of one card you got yourself an Exceed monster, and what this does is you can target one card your opponent controls in the graveyard, banish it, and then you can detach one material from this card, add one EXOSISTER spell / trap from your deck to your hand. So because you're going to be going first, you're not going to really be doing the banish of one card, but you would be able to grab yourself the EXOSISTER Litiana. And what Litiana does, if all your monsters are EXOSISTERs, pay 800 and target one card on your opponent's field or in the graveyard, and then banish it. Immediately after this effect resolves, XC summon one EXOSISTER Exceed monster using monsters you control. If you XC summoned previously this turn, banish one card your opponent controls. You can only activate one EXOSISTER Litiana per turn. So that's going to be combo 1, as you can see. So you're getting basically a card added, and then for follow-up turn you get a banish, which is going to be huge. So let's get into the next combo. Okay, so we are now going to start off with basically combo number 2. And this combo is actually pretty simple. It really just requires a Stella to be in your hand and one other EXOSISTER monster other than your Malfa. Because basically what you can do is you summon out the Stella. From summoning Stella, you can go ahead and now activate its effect to summon out another EXOSISTER monster to go into an Exceed. So I'm about to show you right here. We summon out the Stella. From there, we summon out the other EXOSISTER. Now we can go into our Exceed of Caspitel. Caspitel's abilities now activate, which is going to stop both of us from summoning card in the graveyard, special summoning card from our graveyard, and then we can activate it to go ahead and grab ourselves a Malfa from the deck. Now we summon out the Malfa using this ability, and then we go ahead and can summon out another EXOSISTER Ellis. From there we can then go into our Exceed, which is going to be the Magistus. Now we can activate Magistus ability, grab any spell or trap from the deck that's a EXOSISTER. And so we grab the Litiana because that's the one that is able to go ahead and banish things. Then we can go ahead and Exceed summon into the Magnifica. And then we want to make sure that we play this in defense because this is a interruption and a banish, and we don't want to get hit with Lightning Storm. From there, we just go ahead and place one card face down and we end the turn. So that's going to be combo number 2. Alright, so now we are on to combo number 3, and basically just like last time, we are going to start off with a Stella, and this time we're going to start off with a Malfa. So we're going to activate Malfa's ability, which is going to let us summon the Ellis. From there, we go into the Caspitel. We activate Caspitel's abilities. Once again, they can't special summon from the graveyard, neither can we. But what we can do is grab a card. So this time we decided to grab out the Sophia, And the reason that we grab the Sophia is because we have the Stella. So we summon Stella, grab the Sophia. We can then activate Sophia's ability, which lets us draw a card, and we draw into an Ellis, and then we can go into the Magistus. Then from there, we just grab a spell or trap card from the deck once again, and then we just go ahead and finish off with the Magnifica, and it's just that simple. So most of the combos are pretty straightforward, especially for like the 1 to 2 card combos. So like I said, it's a really good deck. And then gotta remember, guys, I'm only showing off what we can do with 1 to 2 cards. So you gotta remember, most of the time we're gonna be having a lot of hand traps. So if you have a cross out will be good for this deck as well. Alright, so on this combo, as you can see, we're starting off now with the Malfa and the Temple of Kings. Now, Temple of Kings is really good in this deck because it allows you to go ahead and activate one trap card the turn it was set. So you're about to see what we can do. So this time we're gonna go ahead and start off the Malfa. From Malfa, we summon out the Ellis. Then we're gonna go into the Michaelis, and then from Michaelis, we're gonna actually grab ourselves the EXOSISTERS. So what EXOSISTERS does is it allows you to go ahead and summon out 2 EXOSISTER monsters onto the field, and then we shuffle our deck. But during the end phase, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except EXOSISTER monsters, right? And now I know what you're thinking, how do you activate that? Well, Temple of Kings is the reason that we're able to activate it. So because we play this set, now on the same turn, we can pay 800 life points. Then from there, we can summon out the Sophia, and we're also summon out the Irene. So now we can activate this. The Sophia allows us to draw 1 card, and because we have Irene on the field, we go ahead and gain 800 life points back. So the 800 life points that we paid originally to activate our trap card, it just comes right back immediately. So then from there, we go into the Capitrail. We activate Capitrail's ability, negate special summoning from both sides, and then we're able to go ahead and grab ourselves a Malfa for following turn. And then we could go into the Magnifica to go ahead and basically be set for next turn. So once again, it's a very cool combo, especially with the Temple of Kings just queued up with it. Let's get into the next one. Okay, so another combo that we do have is working with Flame Zoroa. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, but also any other EXOSISTER monster also works as well. So basically what you're going to do is you summon out the Magistus, which is going to allow you to get Artemis from the extra deck. And then because this card was equipped, you can then go ahead and summon out 1 level 4 monster that's a spellcaster, which happens to be a Stella. So now that Stella gets summoned, we can then activate Artemis' ability, where we're able to go ahead and grab 1 card from the deck that's a Magistus, and which is going to be this right here. And then we can go ahead and start our combo. We go into the Caspitel. From Caspitel, we're going to activate this effect, grab the Malfa, summon out the Malfa onto the field, then get the Ellis onto the field, then go into the Michaelis. Then from there, you can go ahead and get the trap card EXOSISTER Litiana, and then put your Magnifica into defense. And then from there, you're just set up for the next turn. So once again, another combo, which is pretty cool. Like I said, most of these combos work on a 1 turn thing. I mean a 1 card combo. So it's really cool just to see what this deck can do. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in. It's been a pleasure making these videos. If you guys want to go ahead and hit the like button, please do. Let's try to get this video to 15 likes. And if you do, I'll go ahead and drop a second combo video of what we could do with EXOSISTERS with a different deck build. But yeah, this is what we have so far. Basically, I'll go ahead and put the deck inside the description below. But anyways, thank you all for tuning in. I hope everyone has a wonderful day.